Hi, my name's Laura Wilson, owner and founder of iBrandBoost.com, and in this short video I'm going to talk about the 4 levels of branding. Now most people think that there's only one level of branding, brand awareness say, but there are actually 4 levels, and this video I'm going to talk about those 4 levels because they're in a hierarchy, and when you know this stuff then you'll be able to aim for the highest level, and this has a massive effect to your business to the point where when you achieve the highest level then your marketing and sales and repeat business will appear almost effortless. Okay, so the 4 levels of branding. The very lowest level is brand awareness, and this might surprise you. But brand awareness really is the very lowest level because it means that people may have heard of you and they may have seen you, they maybe have even had a transaction with you, so they may be one of your customers, but they could equally have a positive or a negative view or experience of you and you and your brand. How many times have you made a purchase, been to a restaurant, been to a hairdresser's, and you've paid your money in and paid for that service or that product, but you've left thinking, I will never go there again, I didn't think that was good value for money, I didn't like the staff there, etc., etc. So brand awareness could equally have a positive or a negative connotation towards it, okay? Just because someone knows who you are, if you've got a bad reputation, then that's not necessarily good. So the second level of branding, which is better, is brand preference. Now what this means is that quite often you'll get repeat business, so people will come back to your business time and time again, they'll make multiple purchases, and if you think about your own experience, it's when maybe you prefer, say, Kronenbourg beer over Stella Artois, or Cadbury's chocolate over Galaxy, or Starbucks over Pret a Manger, but, and here's the big but, the big but in this, you'd happily buy from another brand if your preferred was unavailable. Okay, so your brand, you're ambivalent, you're not loyal to that brand, okay? So this brings us on to the third level, which is brand loyalty. Now, brand loyalty is really a very good place to be because it means that your clients and customers will only buy from you. So even if it's cheaper elsewhere, or even if it's free sometimes elsewhere, your clients and customers will still only buy from you, which means that sometimes it may be due to inertia. So if you think about things like utility companies, like electricity providers, sometimes we just stay with these companies for years on end due to inertia. Banking's another one. But more often than not, when you've got good brand loyalty going on, then it's because they like and trust you. Okay, so they will wait to buy from you rather than go to a competitor. So that's the clincher on this one. Now the fourth level of branding, which is the highest of the hierarchy, is brand advocacy. Now what this means is that not only will your clients and customers only buy from you, but they also tell their friends, colleagues, family members, and anyone else that they can come in contact with about your products and services. So in effect, you've got raving fans. And these people are often lifetime customers, and they recruit many others to become customers and lifetime customers too. So what this means is that there is a buzz generated around your brand. Now this is where you'll see exponential growth and you'll see effortless sales, and you'll get a lot of customers and you don't even know where they've come from. This is when you know you've got brand advocacy going on. So think of a company like Apple. Apple have got hundreds of thousands of raving fans. How many times have I seen on Facebook, people having the Apple versus PC debate, and all the people who've bought Apple Macintosh computers, are absolute diehard fans, and they even have arguments with other people about the brand because they love it so much. Okay, so think of a company like Apple, mega successful. They still advertise, obviously, but they've got it going on. They've got real brand advocacy. So that's the 4 levels, and we want to be moving up the hierarchy from brand awareness to brand advocacy. So how do we achieve brand advocacy? Well, obviously you need to have great products and services. In this day and age, that goes without saying, but you also need to wow your customers. So you need to provide an excellent user experience. The main way in 2011 beyond is to utilize social media and online branding. And another way is with social media and online branding, and social media and online branding, okay? So, I really want to hammer this home, that social media is a fantastic way for people to rave about you. It's social proof, you're getting testimonials, there will be a buzz around your brand if you've got a good set of online media properties, web properties, surrounding your brand and your company, and good online branding. So, with that said, I would like to tell you about my free resources, which you can go and grab from iBrandBoost.com, my website. Download my free video tutorial, 7 online branding essentials, my free social media report, and the revolutionary framework for online branding. Apply these strategies in the framework for online branding, and I guarantee that you will have brand advocacy going along. Bearing in mind that you need to have good products and services, but you'll certainly have a buzz around your name. So I'm Laura Wilson. Thanks very much for listening to this video. Speak to you again soon, and head over to iBrandBoost.com.